This report is from today's CNBC Daily Open, our international markets newsletter. CNBC Daily Open brings investors up to speed on everything they need to know, no matter where they are. Like what you see? You can subscribe here. Wall Street surges. The S&P 500 soared to new highs on Thursday, fueled by Nvidia's blockbuster earnings that lifted the broader market and tech sector. The S&P 500 gained 2.11%, notching its best day since January 2023. The Nasdaq Composite advanced nearly 3%, while the Dow jumped 1.18%, closing above the 39,000 level for the first time ever. Reddit files for IPO. Social media firm Reddit filed its IPO prospectus with the Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday. Its market debut would mark the first major tech initial public offering of the year. The company plans to trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol RDDT. Novavax soars. Shares of Novavax spiked after the company settled its bitter dispute over cancelled COVID vaccine purchase with Gavi, a non-governmental global vaccine organization. The settlement removes what some analysts considered one of the biggest uncertainties around the COVID shot maker. Historic moon landing. Intuitive Machines' IM-1 mission has landed on the moon, in a historic first for a U.S. company. The company's Nova C cargo lander, named Odysseus, is the first American spacecraft to land on the lunar surface since 1972. "We are on the surface. Welcome to the moon," Intuitive Machines Mission Control said. Odysseus has found his new home. Seven Samurai, with Japanese markets enjoying a bull run. Goldman Sachs has named 7 samurai stocks in the country, which it highlighted could be too equivalent to the U.S.'s Magnificent Seven. The U.S. economy appears to be humming along, at least for now. A key gauge showed cost pressures for manufacturers and service businesses eased again February. An early read of S&P Global's composite index of purchase managers fell slightly to 51.4, albeit at a softer pace than in January. Service sector growth cooled slightly, but manufacturing staged a solid return to growth, with factory output growing at the fastest rate for 10 months. It is welcome news that both manufacturing and services are expanding again for the first time in 3 months, said Chris Williamson, chief business economist at S&P Global, adding the expansion is being accompanied by subdued price pressures. The latest data indicates the economy continue to expand midway through the first quarter, pointing to annualized GDP growth in the region of 2%, Williamson further noted. While there is reason for optimism, things could still go wrong, as noted by Fed Vice Chair Philip Jefferson on Thursday. "Looking ahead, I see at least 3 key risks," Jefferson said. "Consumer spending could be even more resilient than I currently expect it to be, which could cause progress on inflation to stall.